Hi, AT from CNC at Home. It's been a while since I've had the 3018 router out, so I had a project I thought I'd do a little bit of carving on the back side of this piece of wood. I'm currently zeroing the machine. I've got limit switches set up, so that's pretty much automatic, which is really great because I get real consistency on positioning and making sure I'm using the full bed if I can. So here I'm moving to the center of the board. Now this is the back side of an old cribbage board that I had. Since I made a new one, I don't need this anymore, and I'm going to give it to my brother-in-law, Kyle. I thought it'd be cool to engrave his name on the back of this. A few years ago at Christmas, Kyle had asked me to teach him how to play cribbage, and since then it's become kind of a tradition. He's gotten really good at it. I'd pre-marked the center of this board, and here I'm just making sure that I'm lined up with that center mark. The next step is to set my zero position. I have a touchpad for this. It works real slick. I plug it into my emergency stop button, where I've wired in a connection back to the controller board for this. I clip on the alligator clip, and then I run a macro that slowly lowers the Z until it touches that plate. As soon as it does, it knows exactly how high the plate is and sets my zero, which should be then the surface of that board. Now that I have the Z0 all set, I need to set my X and my Y0. I've pre-calculated how far I need to move from the middle of the board to do that. So here I'm moving down to my to my Y, and now I'm moving over to the X and setting this as 0. Everything's all set to go, so I'm going to go ahead and start the cutting. This is a 90-degree V-bit, and I'm going to just cut his name in here using an Old English font. Initially, the letter K looked like some sort of weird character out of Star Trek or something like that. I am periodically using the vacuum to suck away the dust so we can see what the cutting looks like. That turned out nicely. With his name on the back, everyone will know this is Kyle's cribbage board.
Oops.
Hi, I'm AT from CNC at Home. If you like our content, help support our channel by clicking on subscribe and liking our videos. Thank you for watching this video. Have fun with your CNC at Home projects.